going to South Africa in 2003 and doing a huge concert in Johannesburg with this Jamaican poet Mutabaruka, with Sarah Jones, American poet and playwright, and it comes my turn, and what I didn't know is that there's a radio show there, like their hip-hop station there. Their DJ that started the show at noon every day started the show with my poem, Shaklak Clack. So I stand on stage, there's 2,000 people in the audience, and I start reciting this poem. It's my first time in South Africa. And I'm like, I am that nigga, I am. And when I start, the entire audience starts to say it with me because they hear it every day at 12 o'clock. And it was just, you know, it's a tear-jerking moment where you're just like, whoa, my God. And that's always been my experience. You know, those are the things I bring back from shows. I had something like that happen in Dublin back in the day. This was during the self-titled album tour, like Grippo, Black Stacey, List of Demands, all that. I love performing in Ireland primarily because Ireland and Scotland, like the shows start late. You know, like everybody's super drunk by the time you get on. You probably won't hit the stage till midnight or 1 or 2. And I remember going out there and once again starting a show with a different poem and not thinking about the fact that Ireland is a place where poetry is really alive. You know, like kids can recite Seamus Heaney poems or James Joyce or what have you. They really have an ear and appreciation for poetry in their culture. So once again, I started reciting this poem, Untimely Meditations, and the whole room started reciting it with me. And it was, woo. You know? Those are the things I remember from tours, really, are just the beautiful experiences like that, where you're like, oh my God, you can be in the most remote places sometimes, not that Dublin or Johannesburg are remote, but when you think of this kid from New York traveling to this place with something as, you know, obscure as a poem and seeing thousands of people recite that thing with you, it's touching.
And we're talking about high school and grade school. This is a pivotal time. This is an impressionable time. Especially a time where you should be using your creativity and figuring out how to use your creativity along with book smarts.
The father comes up from the back like this and starts like charging Ray and start boxing him. Boom. I mean, like, oh shit, Razak's getting beat up by a kangaroo.
Keep hip hop strong and keep it going and put music, good music back out there to the community.
Like my career isn't comprised of Kanye West or Common only. Blue Collar, whatever we're talking about with J Records, Blue Collar was a classic album.